Hello there, you're now with me, Douglas Elliott, for TVS News at 5. Now let's begin with our top story. Indonesia's decision to temporarily suspend the entry of its workers into Malaysia would not have a major impact on Sarawak, at least not in sectors such as construction and plantation. Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, said the policy currently only concerns Indonesian domestic workers.
Rasa saya mungkin terjejas, ia adalah dasar kerajaan Indonesia. Tapi saya difahamkan oleh Konsul Jeneral, masalah yang dibincangnya Sarawak gila ada masalah. Tapi oleh sebabnya national policy kita terjejas. Tapi daripada sudut masalah kita saya ada masalah. Okay? I think masalah more on the meat.
Abang Johari was met by reporters after attending the National Anti-Drugs Day 2022 commemoration and Sarawak state-level direct selling program in Gedong on Saturday. This week, the Indonesian government announced that it would temporarily halt the entry of Indonesian workers into the country due to the allegations of a breach in the terms of agreement on the recruitment and protection of domestic helpers signed by the two countries. Indonesian ambassador to Malaysia, Hermono, was reported as saying that the use of the Made Online System MOS by the Malaysian Immigration Department in the recruitment of Indonesian domestic helpers, which was deemed to be a violation of the agreement signed on April 1st. Hermono also said that an official letter had been sent to the Human Resources Minister, Dato M. Saravanan, last Tuesday regarding its decision.
Despite the transition to the endemic phase, the public has been advised to remain cautious and ever ready as emerging new COVID-19 variants are lurking. Thus, Deputy Minister of Public Health, Housing and Local Government Michael Tiang urged the public to adhere strictly to the COVID-19 Standard Operating Procedures SOP to avoid the risk of being infected with the virus.
I think it's still going on. We still have new variants coming to our show, so we still need to watch out, be careful, follow the SOP. Then we can save ourselves and save others. Of course, I want to express my gratitude to all the frontliners, including APA, which invited me here tonight. They have been at the front line serving to keep us safe. I want to say thank you to them.
On Friday, Malaysia's new COVID-19 infections breached the 5,000 mark with 5,230 new cases, the highest daily tally since April this year. Meanwhile, Sarawak recorded 68 new COVID-19 cases, bringing the state's cumulative total infections to 308,625.
Recently, local agriculturalists have been mired in financial struggles as prices of pesticides and fertilizers have gradually risen to unfavorable levels. The main cause of this is due to shortages of raw materials to produce fertilizers, and manufacturers can only produce 8 to 10% to fulfill the needs of farmers in the state.
Pada ketika ini, masalah kita adalah harga baja dan racun adalah sangat tinggi, sampai mungkin 3 lipat ganda. Ini disebabkan kita mempunyai masalah di segi mencari raw material, itu bahan mentah untuk membuat baja. Kita ada kilang baja, ada lebih kurang 5, tapi Sakra ada satu kilang baja dipanggil Sarawak Fertilizer. Itu pun dapat menampung hanya dalam 8-10% untuk digunakan kita. Jadi berarti kita perlu mencari cara lain supaya dapat menambah pakai.
Rundi spoke after the presentation of Minor Rural Project MRP check in Kemenang State Assembly in Bintulu on Friday, July 15th. The minister also said that part of the shortage issue is due to the ongoing geopolitical crisis between Russia and Ukraine.
Disebabkan keadaan di Ukraine, di benua Rusia ada masalah peperangan ketika ini, or geopolitical problem. Jadi mereka tak dapat mengeluarkan bahan mentah. Kita sekarang sedang bergantung kepada Kanada, potassium, Kanada, Christmas Island dan juga di Ukraine. Satu daripada ini masalah. Sekarang kita sedang mencari bagaimana cara lain supaya kita dapat mengurangkan harga baja dan racun untuk kepentingan petani-petani kita yang secara kecil.
The unemployment rate among youths aged between 15 and 40 nationwide has decreased to 5.3% from 5.9% in the same period last year. Prime Minister Dato Sri Ismail Sabri Yaakob also showed that the number of unemployed persons was cut down by 42,000 people during his speech at the launching of the 2022 National Youth Day at Tuaran, Sabah.
The Prime Minister also said that one of the ways to ensure the rates continue to drop is through the strategic cooperation between the Ministry of Youth, Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industries (MAFI), and the Department of Director General of Lands and Mines to create more job opportunities. He added that a total of 9,766 youth organizations nationwide had registered under Youth Societies and Youth Development Act 2007 so that they can play a role in the nation's future development. Adding further, he also announced an allocation of 1 million ringgit to the Malaysian Youth Council, and there will be an appointed senator to represent the youth in Dewan Negara.
Welcome back. Malaysia's contact tracing app MySujatra now lets users access and monitor their health records in its latest update. The new feature also lets users view their health screening records and their children's vaccination records.
In addition to displaying the digital health records and children's immunization details, Kari said in its future updates, the app would also be able to show blood donation records and act as a digital pink book that carries the mother and child's health records. The children's health records include the height, weight, body mass index (BMI), cholesterol level, blood glucose level, and blood pressure reading, including the child's next vaccine appointment date and time. MySujatra users can access all these new features after they update the app on their mobile phones.
In sports update, Alifah Yong Hanifa has proven yet again that she is worthy of the title as Malaysia's water ski queen when she clinched bronze at the 2022 World Games in the US on Friday, July 15 for the women's trick category. She will have another attempt at winning gold tomorrow morning during the finals of the women's jump category happening at the same venue in Alabama.
Alia was dominated by skiers from Canada and the US, Lily Ross and Anna Gay respectively, where each of them collected 9,690 points and 9,190 points. Alia finished third with 7,960 points at just 18 years old. In her previous appearance in water ski tournaments, Alia has set 2 new Asian records, as well as 3 personal bests at the Fluid Summer Showdown in Polk City, Florida last month. At the same time, U.S. water skier Adam Pikos won gold, while Danilo Filchenko from Ukraine won silver. Completing the top 3 for the men's category, winning bronze, is Frenchman Pierre Ballon.
And finally, Sri Lanka's parliament convened on Saturday to begin the process of electing a new president. This comes after former President Gotabaya Rajapaksa's resignation was accepted by parliament on Friday, having fled to Singapore to escape anti-government protests that occupied his official residence and offices.
ගරු මන්ත්‍රීවරුනි අතිගරු ජනාධිපති ගෝඨාභය රාජපක්ෂ මහතා විසින් ආණ්ඩුක්‍රම ව්‍යවස්ථාවේ 38.1 ආ ව්‍යවස්ථා ප්‍රකාරව 2022 ජූලි 14 වන දින සිට බලපැවැත්වෙන පරිදි ජනාධිපති ධූරයෙන් ඉල්ලා අස්වී ඇති බැවින් ඒ පිළිබඳ නිවේදන 3ක් පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ මහ ලේකම්වරයා විසින් දැන් මේ සභාවට ඉදිරිපත් කරනු ලැබේ.
Lawmakers are scheduled to elect a new president within a week, with 6-time Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe sworn in as acting president until then. Wickremesinghe, who protesters demand to leave too, was elected as the ruling party's candidate for president on Friday, leading to the prospect of further unrest should he be elected. The opposition's presidential nominee is Sajith Premadasa, while the potential dark horse is senior ruling party lawmaker Dulas Alahap Peruma. Street protests over Sri Lanka's economic meltdown simmered for months before boiling over a week ago when thousands of protesters occupied government buildings in Colombo and blaming Rajapaksa's administration for soaring inflation, shortages of basic goods, and corruption.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates, both locally and internationally, just a click away by heading on to our website TVSTVMY or follow us on our social media. And that's the quarter hour update on News at 5. I'm Douglas Elliott. Thank you for watching.